the intro. It's
Hello
just out of
everyone, my name
curiosity,
is
right? Just
Mark.
curiosity. My name is Mark. Well, anyways, back to talk about politics.
We gotta get rid of the
I
aliens.
love, I love Israel.
I love Israel. I love Israel.
Also another,
Send
billion.
$1 trillion, $1 billion to Israel right now.
Only.
For the first hour, and then every hour increase it.
Okay, good. Now, only hour? No.
Uh,
Out every minute,
how
non-stop,
are they gonna get
passive
their
income.
triple baby kills if we only keep it to an hour? We need to
Fuck,
keep it every 2 seconds.
fuck, you're so right. Fuck. 2 seconds too short. It should be 0.2
Israel has the
milliseconds.
right to defend itself
Fuck.
by doing preemptive self-defensive strikes. But when Iran does it,
Don't forget.
but when Iran does it,
Uh,
it's they're attacking.
my favorite part is always the defense for people saying no. It is preemptive because like Iran's always like beefing with Israel. Like they feel threatened.
Like,
And I'm
guys,
like,
don't you know?
don't you know they're gonna make a nuke
Guys, don't
like
you know?
a day or two for the
Guys,
50th
guys,
time?
we are literally 1 minute away from Iran making a nuke since the 90s.
Oh,
For for
it's
30 years, they've been 1 minute away from making the
worst
nuke.
part, it's been on newspapers since the 1980s. Even there's
For
even like recordings from 1980s.
for 40 years, Iran has been 1 minute away.
Even
1 minute
there,
away.
1 minute,
They've been edging us. They've been
every
edging us from making their nuke for
for
40
40
years.
years,
We gotta respect
for
the
40
edge. You
years they've
gotta
been
respect
editing.
the grind.
Yeah,
That
we
for
gotta
40
respect
years they've
it.
been edging the world from making a nuke.
My favorite thing that Westerners or like other people really do believe that Iran doesn't have nukes when other like lesser countries with less money and less uh, scientific and militaristic money
Have
has
nukes.
nukes. Pakistan has nukes. Fucking, there's so many countries with nukes. I'm pretty sure
Iran
India even
already
has nukes,
has.
and they have
Iran obviously already has nukes. Like, who is questioning
obviously.
this? They literally this
Israel.
year they did an experiment that shook the fucking country.
I forgot. It's so funny. I completely forgot they already have nukes, and they're still saying no, they don't, and we have to strike them so they don't get any. It's the funniest thing.
Like, honestly, if I was Iran at this point, I would just say we have nukes. Like, I would just
Yeah,
fucking say
honestly.
it because everyone who has nukes basically says we have nukes. Like, it's not that big of a
Because
thing anymore.
yeah, but I guess because like they're putting like treaties or whatever on Iran, you're not allowed to have any.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't get why Iran still tries to follow the treaties with Israel when Israel
No
keeps
one
on breaking
follows
it
the
every year.
treaties. No one follows them.
Yeah, no one does.
So, like,
Not even
what's even
Trump.
the
No, no, the fucking thing with Trump kicking out all the what's it called temporary immigrants during Biden's time from Cuba, Venezuela, and like other countries.
yeah.
He kicked them all out, and I don't even know when the program started. Let's say it started like day one of Biden's term. They've only been there for 4 years, and now that the new president's here, they're getting kicked out already. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's actively going to discourage immigrants from
People
considering
to going
America
coming to America,
as an
and
option.
America. It's gonna fuck up their birth rates because America already has shit birth rates. The only reason the birth rates kind of look good because so many immigrants go there and have sex.
It's just I feel bad for the families. I feel so bad for the families because like
Okay,
they
well, buddy,
they're being
no
what
emotion. I'm doing no emotion, no emotion. We
no
gotta
emotions.
speak politics,
We got
pure
no
benefits
emotion.
to the
If
government and the 1%. For the 1%, they're gonna have less workers, less. You have to pay higher
you
wages
got
now because you got less immigrants.
you gotta
You
you
stupid
gotta think
fools.
about the poor corporate
Poor rich
leaders
people.
who now have to hire Americans who can unionize and they have to pay them more. You have to think about how
You have
hard
to think
they
about
have
them.
it, how
Bro,
hard it will be for them.
you have to think about it, bro. You really do have to think about it.
It breaks,
Yeah, actually,
it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart thinking about Jeff Bezos not
accidentally clicked
buying
on this
another
connect button.
spaceship because now he has to pay his workers.
Oh, he can't buy his fifth cruise ship now. you have to pay them 1%
We
more.
live we live in the worst timeline. The
I'm
worst
like,
one. Think about these poor
actually so
billionaires. They
sad.
are the 1% of the world. They are such a small percentage of the world.
Such a small. Remember that quote you showed me? Don't believe the news when they make you believe that uh,
Don't believe
that
the
a small
news.
percentage
Don't
of
believe the news
yeah,
when they tell you that your biggest problem is the weakest
problems.
people.
No,
Like,
no, not the weakest people, the smallest percentage of people. And obviously, we
what's it
can't
called?
believe that. Like that quote said, we cannot
Yeah.
believe that the
Okay.
1% is our problem. So they're
Look,
clearly benefiting us.
look. Immigrants,
Clearly,
immigrants come from countries that are huge,
exactly.
from huge
Huge,
numbers of them. They
huge,
are
huge numbers of
obviously
them.
invaders
Exactly.
because they're coming from
Obviously, it's
countries with
not
a
the
huge
1%.
number.
Exactly. It's obviously not the 1%.
Obviously,
It's
why would Jeff Bezos not pay my salary more than it already is? He's such a great guy. No way is he hoarding away the money. Like, why would he do that? Why would he do that? That doesn't make sense.
why would you do that?
He's
It
such a
doesn't make
good. He's
sense.
obviously a good-natured guy to pay me a full
Yeah.
salary. Duh.
Which is why, to make sure he pays you a good salary, you're also hoarding it, you have to cut his taxes even more.
Exactly. Actually, can we just remove his taxes? I don't really see a reason as to why the rich have to
Yeah.
even pay taxes. Honestly, if we're
Pay
speaking.
taxes. It's actually weird. It's actually weird. It's actually weird.
Yeah,
Doesn't make sense.
it's like they're opening more businesses. Why are they paying taxes? It's so stupid.
Honestly.
They're
Honestly,
they're,
at this
they're
point,
investing into
I
more.
really,
They're opening
I
jobs.
really do want. They're opening jobs. Then. I really do want progressive percentage taxes.
I
Even though it puts some people over, it would really help. Like
yeah
overall, to make sure everyone's equal.
yeah. It's just but it's so annoying. Like it's
Okay.
so annoying.
Also,
How would you even
I'm
pay?
tired of people saying, "Oh, you want to pay more taxes? What are you, a socialist?" When like, okay, so you don't want people to pay more taxes, all right? But can we at least make the rich pay their taxes and not get cut? Because it feels like now you guys are being socialists, but only the poor people pay and not the rich ones. Like, I think there's
I
some
just
people screwed loose here
I
at this
also
point.
find it so funny that these people who are actively defending the billionaires and multimillionaires are always lower
Hard work.
income or middle income people who are actively getting fucked. Buddy,
But no.
buddy,
They understand it was from their hard work that they reached that
buddy,
point.
you're not. This may come as a surprise, but you telling your fellow middle-aged worker that the rich person shouldn't pay more taxes isn't gonna make you rich in the future.
No. Stop spreading misinformation, buddy. Stop spreading
You're so
misinformation.
right. You're so right.
Clearly, if I keep decrying the rich people, I'll also get rich. It is nice.
Obviously,
Also, I just want you to get informed. I don't want taxes on the rich because I'm gonna become rich soon. Just trust me. That's
in the
why,
near future,
as a
in the
worker
very
with
near
only
future,
the near, in the near future, as a worker that's working minimum wage, I'm clearly gonna become rich soon. Very soon. As
obviously.
long as I keep decrying, I'll reach
As
it.
as a person who can barely pay his daughter's tuition fee and my rent fee at the same time, obviously, if I defend Trump and deporting immigrants and making the rich richer, I will eventually become rich.
Exactly. And this way, I blocked the Democrats from increasing the taxes on the rich. It will benefit me later on because I'll become rich at some point.
So true, King. So fucking true.
True,
So
true,
true.
true. Anyways, also besides that, if you were to say, we've never done it, but fucking 1960s, America used to make rich people pay way more taxes, and
Yeah.
the budget was like balanced and everything, and like everyone, the economy was way better. It's only after we removed the fucking taxes that shit went to absolute garbage like it is now.
Yeah, but also,
It's insane.
I want to
I'm
talk
tired of people
about
saying, "Oh, but rich people are gonna leave America. Rich people are gonna leave America if we tax them. We can't
oh,
tax them. No one else does it." But America used to do it anyways. If the rich people could have left back then also 50 years. Oh no, sorry, 70 years ago.
also I wanted to talk about
Okay.
the immigrant thing and say something about them. I believe that Trump recently said something that he's going to be pulling back on the deportations because the rich people, like his the people who basically funded him, really called him, and they were like, You stupid fucking shit. You're getting rid of our cheap labor, you fucking dumbass. And now he's like, the farmers, the people who are doing the farming, they're good people, they're good people, they should stay here. They should stay here.
And then,
We're gonna pull
and
back.
then
We're gonna pull back when the deports. It's like you stupid fucking shit. This is
pulling out, you're
exactly what
pulling out,
America
just
is.
like unlike Iran, I'm pulling out, I'm pulling out.
We're pulling out. We're pulling out.
So stupid.
I first pulled in,
Wait,
I pulled in, and I was pushing in, but then I realized, whoa,
yeah,
this is too close. I
man,
gotta pull out.
it's and also just it's great people are defending Trump's like immigration plans because like, oh look, Trump is actually deporting so many people. We were seeing it on the news, even though Biden deported way more than Trump
It's so
back in
stupid. Also,
2016 and now.
it's so fucking stupid. Also, because the same people who are like, oh my god, my king Trump is deporting so many people. The fucking moment that he says this, the motherfuckers will go, you know what, Trump, you're right. You're right. We need those immigrants to work. We need those immigrants here. We need them to work. Like
Yeah.
they don't have an opinion. They don't think. These people don't fucking think.
Oh, the opinion is whatever Trump says the next day. Okay. I
Obviously,
don't know why you're so confused. I don't
obviously,
know why you're so confused.
it's just
Obviously, obviously now that they
it's
deported enough
whatever my
people,
great
he's
king
not
Trump
going to
says.
anymore.
It's whatever my great king Trump
Exactly.
says.
What happened to the No Kings?
Yeah, I was gonna bring
What do
that
you
up.
call it?
I was gonna bring that up. I haven't seen
I
anything
just saw like
online.
some. Okay, so the fucking I guess the Israel and Iran news was so big.
Yeah,
Man, what the fuck? I just realized Israel started the fucking rockets like a day or two before No Kings. Don't tell me they're doing it on purpose to hide the
I'm
news.
pretty sure they
Oh my
did that
god,
on
they are.
purpose. I'm very.
Remember like the time fucking Israel went into Gaza and like bombed the shit out of it the day Obama got elected?
Yeah,
Fucking day one when everyone's like celebrating the first black president, they fucking absolutely went in and killed a bunch of Gazans because they knew no one would care in America though, what's happening when they're celebrating. Oh my god,
yeah.
it's actually it pisses me off that like at these points they're competent in doing horrible things.
It's it's very depressing because like holy like these
Yeah.
people are Doctor Evil. They have a master's in being evil.
That's a funny point. Like, how many years of experience do you need to be so evil that you know, like, okay, I'm gonna strike a day or two before a big event happens in America, so no one would care what we're doing.
It's
It's
it,
actually like
it's like
it's insane.
I'm expecting the day when Netanyahu dies and he goes and meets Hitler in hell. Hitler's not even gonna have a problem that the guy is Jewish. He's gonna be like, you know what, bro? Game recognizes game. Game recognizes game. And they both passionately kiss.
No. 5 feet apart because they're not gay, buddy. You should know this. You should know this.
No. They
His
passionately
mustache is too
kiss.
much.
They
His mustache is too
passionately
much.
kiss. They passionately kiss. Just like me and
No,
Elon. Just like
no,
me
no,
and
no,
Elon did.
no. It's not like me. No, buddy. There's no kissing, but there is sexual intercourse. I'll have you know. I'll have you
Who's
know.
top, Hitler or Benji?
Can't be intimate.
Who's on top, Hitler or Benji?
I don't think Hitler will allow himself to be a bottom. Not gonna lie. Actually,
Israel
maybe he
has
could because
the
he
right
was
to
fine.
top Hitler.
Well, it's so bro. Fucking that Israeli not politician. I forgot what his position was. Like minister or something. I forgot what like high position he had. Bro, literally like dick riding Hitler, saying, "Bro, he was such a great commander. He was so
Oh yeah, I
smart."
remember.
Like a fucking Jewish man dick riding. The guy was doing Holocaust on them.
It's their
I
brainwashing
don't
is
get it. I
insane.
don't get how that was.
It's
Huh?
insane. Their brainwashing is insane. It's like they don't even blame Hitler for the fucking Holocaust.
Yeah.
It's insane. I genuinely don't
The
believe
worst.
it.
The thing is, Benjamin brings up the Holocaust and never mentions Hitler to it. I feel
Yeah,
like at this point, right?
yeah.
He always brings up he always brings up the Holocaust and then proceeds to talk about how he has to bomb Arabs.
Yeah. It's like
It makes us
it's like he's saying as if fucking Arabs caused the Holocaust. It's like he's blaming them,
yeah.
which is insane. It's insane. When Arabs fucking like Arabs helped fucking beat Hitler in this region. It's so fucking crazy.
No, buddy. If you check the news, Arabs are actually Hitler. I'll
Yes,
have you know.
sir.
I'll have you
Like,
know.
if you look at
Hitler's
their
actually
mustache,
secretly Arab.
if you look at their weird
I mean,
looking
look at the
beards,
mustache.
their weird looking beards, it kind of resembles the one Hitler had. It kind of resembles it.
Now, I didn't say it. I didn't say
I
it. It
didn't
wasn't
say
me.
it. I didn't
Might
say
be
it.
different.
But someone like me said it. Someone like me said it. I heard him and I'm repeating it.
I hear the people saying it. I hear people saying it all the time. I didn't say it.
Okay.
I'm just repeating what they said. You know, I'm just quoting. I'm just quoting them. I think we were doing a Trump impression while we're impersonating
Benji.
fucking Netanyahu.
It's how do you even like do a Benji impression? Like, oh fuck. Okay, so he has a bit of a deep
Yeah.
voice. It's a bit of a deep voice.
Honestly, his voice isn't as funny as Trump, so
It's
no
not as
point.
funny.
I'd rather,
Okay.
yeah, it's
We
not as funny.
have to. Okay.
I'd rather do the Trump voice for dumbass motherfuckers that
Yeah.
are evil. I feel like the one thing Trump has going for him is the voice. I love Elon. Holy, I kiss him goodnight
Alright,
every
guys.
day.
Would you rather live in a world where we had competent leaders but never heard the Trump
Or
voice,
yeah,
or
exactly.
a
Or
world like ours exactly, but with the Trump voice?
exactly.
Come on.
Honestly, I love my boy, baby Elon.
I gotta say, it's all that death. It's for this voice. I gotta say, it's a good deal. It's a great deal. I love making deals. I love making deals.
Well, that's the funniest part. Only the fucking truth. I wasn't the truth social. I forgot where he said it. Is that Iran didn't want to make deals with me, but now they do. They're all coming at. They're coming to me, wanting
In
deals
90
after
days,
like
in 90 days, we're gonna make 90 deals in 90 days. proceeds,
yeah.
proceeds to do a taco. You know they're calling him Taco.
Yeah, Trump always.
Trump always
Was it?
chickens out.
Yeah, chickens out.
El Presidente Trump, I hear everyone calling you Taco. I personally do not think you are that. Can I keep please my documents?
Exactly. Proceeds to proceeds to rant for an hour how they're all wrong about it and how he's so great and how it never happened. Oh, well, I went to sleep through his 1 hour rant because they called him Taco when a guy asked him that. Well, I don't get why Trump keeps on like having meetings with prime ministers or officials of our country and then proceeds to not talk to them for like an hour straight and just talk to whatever
The press.
the press asks.
It's
And then
no. I'm
just
also
talk
very confused why the. I'm not that confused by it, but it's so weird how the only time the press can ever directly ask Trump a political question where they can expect a full answer is an event that has nothing to do with the question.
Yeah,
Like, why is the
it's
press
insane.
asking Trump questions relating to fucking Doge or whatever while he's meeting the president of
The
fucking
Canadian,
Kenya or whatever the fuck? Like, it has nothing to
Canada
do
or
with
like
that.
yeah, it's so stupid. And so it's also like if like my boy Big A. I said like during his
Shout out to
video,
Big A,
like
guys.
if
Shout out to
Xi
Big A. He really
Jinping
needs it.
and
He really
Trump,
needs it.
he needs our shout out.
He needs our shout out.
Exactly. He should thank us honestly. Anyways,
Honestly.
yeah, like GP, like GPing. Let's say GPing and Trump were like in one of those press conference, and then fucking GPing started speaking Chinese for an hour, and leaving Trump not talking, like not questioning Trump, but like ignoring him for an hour.
Okay,
Like
I
he would get
gotta.
so pissed.
Wait, I'm pretty
People are
sure.
actually like.
I'm pretty sure the way you say his name is J Ping. I'm pretty sure.
JJP? I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Jeeping then. I'm pretty sure Jeeping, but.
We're not Chinese. We can't really. we can't really.
Buddy, I have you know, the Chinese love me.
I'll have you know. I
I
have you know. The
know.
Chinese. The Chinese see me as one of their own. They see me one of their own. They tell
They,
me.
they,
They tell
they
me.
show.
President Trump. Arigato, President Trump. Arigato.
Uh,
They
Arigato,
love me.
President Trump.
Arigato, President Trump. Nanideska.
Daribayo. Daribayo, President Trump.
Desu.
Daribayo.
Desu. Kolowependes.
Trump-san, Trump-san. Trump-san, please.
Trump-san,
Please do not
can you please
Shingeki on us.
Trump-san, can you please remove our tariffs, please? We're part of we're part of your allies, Trump. No,
The
I won't. No, I won't. You've been scamming us. You've been scamming us. But Mr. Perfect.
The worst part, like talking about Japan and Trump, the fucking people Trump sent to Japan to make deals with them were arguing with each other during the meetings in front of the fucking Japanese negotiators. The negotiators said were arguing with each other
No,
and did
no, no,
nothing
no.
except argue with each other during the
They're
meetings.
they're arguing with each other, like seeing who can make the worst deal.
Yeah. And then Trump called them back. No deal happened with Japan. They literally did nothing but waste time and argue with each other and make like America look like a laughing stock. And then he sent them to China.
God bless this administration. God bless America.
Hey. At least we have a competent education minister in America. You gotta watch it about that A1, bro. A1 is so scary. It's like this new robot. So, back in my day, it was only like robots in like web. Now this new thing called A1. I have no idea how I
A1.
can stop this.
Oh God, this
A1.
A1 thing. It's so scary. But I don't know
How
how
the
we're
fuck
gonna
did she
fix
confuse
education.
A1 with AI? How did Vince McMahon's wife confuse AI with A1 papers?
Maybe when they were getting like really freaky with the shit eating and all of that, Vince McMahon
Yeah.
accidentally went to WWE mode and fucking pulled a move on her and gave her permanent brain damage. And she's like, "Oh my God, it's A1."
A1.
All the eyes became ones. Now
Oh, so
instead of
right.
saying "Hi, I am," she says "Hi, one
Oh my
am."
god! Oh, I get it. Cause if you type AI and it's capitalized, she thinks I shouldn't be capitalized, so it's one.
So,
Oh, I
gee,
understand where idiocy comes from.
wow, she confused the fucking
Oh,
English keyboard with the fucking
capital
math
I.
one somehow.
Yeah, she confused the capital I with the letter one, number
Wow,
one.
I'm so happy
Pretty,
knowing that
pretty
this
sure.
person is
Do,
in charge of your children's education.
doing the Trump's voice has actually made me dumber now. I said the letter one, not the number one.
It's infecting us.
Uh,
It's like the fucking Venom
it's
symbiote.
even it's actual Venom
It's
symbiote.
a,
Like I'm
it's
gonna
actually.
I'm gonna get
I'm
Black
not.
Mirror with a tan.
I'm not joking when I say this. I've been doing the Trump voice for 3 days
More than my
now,
own voice.
and I have been doing it in situations that have nothing to do with politics just because I can't stop doing it. It's so fucking funny.
It's such a good voice. I understand now why Trump does the voice all the time. Stupid voice, right?
I'd like to think that at first he first had a normal voice, completely normal voice, but then he was like, you know what, this voice, it's really good at asserting myself, it's really good at making deals, and people love this voice at the deals, and he just became, it's just
You gonna
he
love
kept
it.
doing it, he kept doing it and
It
doing it.
makes my words bigger. I have the biggest words, but now my words are even bigger.
It just took over. The voice just took him over. He doesn't even have
Yeah.
a mind anymore. He only has the voice.
It's the voice. The voice actually is mind controlling him. Actually, he's like one of the best presidents ever, but it's just the voice that's
Yeah.
concealing his genius.
It's like Ratatouille, except the voice is controlling him from his throat.
Yeah.
Or no, wait. Trump wears a wig, so maybe it is a Ratatouille under the
Holy
wig.
shit. Oh, I would believe at this point he would have gotten Turkish hair implants.
I mean, I think he'd be racist enough to not
Oh
even
my
let a
god,
Turk touch him.
it's all the Turkish. Buddy, the Turkish implanted the hair in him.
The Turkish
And the hair
they
actually is mind controlling.
implanted the voice Ratatouille in his head, and they're
Yeah,
using this for their
exactly.
benefit.
Oh my, it makes sense now.
Let's
It all makes
go.
sense.
We're sponsoring the
It's
racist
all
Turkish.
Illuminati. Uh,
Look, Turkish.
no,
Look,
it's
the
the Turkish
people.
Illuminati.
Look, Greeks.
The
Greeks.
Turkish
This one's free
Illuminati.
for you. This one's free for you. You could use this racism. The Turks are trying to take over the world using hair transplants. There you go, Greeks. You can do
Yeah.
whatever you want with that.
You're welcome. No need to
You're
thank
welcome,
me.
Greeks. No need to thank us.
Me,
No
but
need
you're
to thank
welcome.
us. It's free.
No,
It's free of charge. Free of charge.
you don't have to say thank you like Zelensky does. You
But
don't
you
have
have
to.
to
You
wear a
don't have
suit.
to.
You do have to wear a suit. You do have to wear a suit.
You have to listen. You're welcome. You're
Do you
welcome.
even own a suit? I just want to make sure.
Huh?
Do you even own a suit? I just want
But
to
do
make
you
sure.
own a suit?
Do you even own a suit?
I really need to make sure.
I gotta
Do
know. I
you?
gotta know. Do you own a suit?
I want that suit.
My favorite. I think one of my favorite clips out of this current administration is when Zelensky. I think he went to Ukraine. I think that's where the clip happened, and the soldiers were
Yeah.
asking him. I just want to make sure. why you are in your highest position of government? Why are you not wearing a suit? Do you own a suit? Why aren't you wearing one? And like he just
His
looked so
government,
defeated.
his government currently in war, and like he has to move just because any second can save another Ukrainian president. Hey, why aren't you wearing a suit?
But wait,
Proceeds to have Elon Musk as his fucking child wearing like a coat.
I just wanna make I want to do a bit of theory time right now. I want to do a bit of theory time. All right. All right. So we
Yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
know that JD Vance does not look human. He does not have the proportions of a human on his face. Like his face is a baby face on a human on an
Yeah.
adult baby, an adult body. So I
I
wanna
think it's a boss maybe.
now that is a pretty good assessment, but what I'm theorizing is because JD Vance, okay, so JD Vance visits Pakistan, India versus Pakistan happens. JD Vance visits the Pope dies the next day. Now what I'm theorizing
The
is that
next day,
JD
in six
Vance.
hours. Even the next day, in 6 hours, he dies.
So what I'm theorizing is JD Vance is a
You think
death.
that's
He's
real?
no. He's a
Ah,
death
okay.
fog in a human balloon suit that just goes around and it just keeps spreading the death fog around, which makes him horrible things. He's basically like Ares from like the DC comics, how
Okay.
he worked.
Personally, to make it so the normies can understand it better. Personally, I think JD Vance is actually the Antichrist, and he's using Trump as a
Basically,
cover.
yeah. JD Vance is essentially the Antichrist. Now,
Yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
now we
And
can
now
easily disprove this. We can easily disprove this. Just have JD Vance strip naked in front of the camera, completely shave all his hair, so we can check if there's a 666 on his body.
exactly.
JD, if you're not a coward, JD, you do
If you're
this.
not coward,
If you're not
if
a
you have
coward,
proven
you
innocence
would
in
you would
Christianity,
strip down live on camera and shave yourself.
no camera. We gotta make sure. We gotta make sure.
And make sure to show us every single spot. I want to see everything from the top of your head
Okay.
to the
What
below
if
of your
what if,
anus.
what if it's inside the body? We need to
Oh,
extra scan him.
okay, JD Vance, if you're not a coward, you'd invert your skin. You take your skin and you'd invert
If you're
it.
not a coward, you do
If
it.
you're not
You
a
do
coward,
it.
if you're not a pussy boy, you
If
are
you
the
think
high.
I like me, if
And
you
you
think
do
I like
all of
me, you
this,
do it.
and I know you do all of this. You'd first wear a suit because you're the highest member of your government. You'd wear a suit and you'd say please and thank you, and then you'd strip down.
Buddy, it is his birthday suit, so he doesn't even need to wear
You're
one.
so right, but he does have to say thank you. Or no, wait, does he? Does he have to, or does he have to say welcome?
No, he has to say please and thank you, and
He
then
has to
say
say
welcome.
please and thank you.
He has to say please and thank you. Bye.
But he need Trump has to be there so he can receive the thank you because he's at the higher
Yeah.
position, and then Trump has to undress JD.
It's a power play against Elon, honestly.
Exactly.
Make him jealous.
We're killing two birds with one stone. Discovering if JD is the
Exactly.
Antichrist and making Elon regret his
Jealous.
Yahweh breakup.
Exactly. On Pride Month, this is great. I think they should get back together during Pride Month at the end
They
of it,
should
honestly.
they should make a surprise announcement during since July the 4th is coming. They should they should like make a huge spectacle out of all of it, like fireworks and everything. And then
Yeah.
before it hits 12, Elon comes right in front of everyone, right next to Trump. He's like,
Okay,
maybe I was a bit
technically, I don't want
angry.
to see Elon's sperm in front of everyone. Like, I don't want him to come on everyone, but like, alright, I don't mind if you want it. Like,
He comes next to Trump. He's like, Trump, I might have been a
yep.
bit
Next
angry.
one.
And then Trump's like,
He,
I
he,
know,
he same.
so was I. And they kiss on live
So,
TV.
it's
Cinema.
genius, honestly.
Absolute
Like,
cinema.
honestly, that's it. I think they count as public IP. I want to make Trump and Elon kiss on a movie.
I think it's a we're gonna defend this by saying it's a parody, but everyone knows it's a future documentary.
Okay. Just in case, the American president will be called Iran,
Euro.
and
Yeah.
Iran, and then it'll be Tlon. you know,
I like where this is
Elon
going. I
Musk
love
and
where this is going.
he
And the
runs
vice president will be called DC DJ Vance. DJ Vance, DJ
DJ
Vance.
Bad. Holy shit! DJ JD.
We did
Where is
it.
that?
We're creating
Yeah,
cinema.
we saved
We're
America.
creating cinema right now.
We saved the world.
We saved everything. And we say everything, we
Wow.
mean America, because America is everything. Everything else is just
Is
a bunch of
everything, yeah.
aliens.
But but if we say that, I think people are gonna get confused about the reference because like how in American movies and alien movies, it's always like we'll conquer the world, and you're only an American, ignoring every other country.
I
And
mean,
we just
we could just put a picture of that meme over.
no,
Yeah,
no, no, buddy, it's all gotta be one take. I changed my
it's
mind.
all
We're not
gonna
cutting
be.
anything.
That's it. It's all gonna be
One
one
take.
take. Oh,
Okay.
one take. We're doing it
One take.
live. That's it. We're doing it live.
Buddy, I think we've been doing the Trump voice for half an hour now. I think we gotta cut it back a bit.
We gotta pull out.
On
We
the,
gotta pull out on the Trump
we
voice. We
gotta
gotta
pull
pull
out. We gotta
out.
pull out. We gotta pull out the. No, no. I feel
But
so naked without it.
we gotta.
feel
Also,
so
I'd like
naked
to.
without it.
I'd love to give a shout out to Hassan Abi for giving me this Trump voice obsession. He needs a shout out. He's a very small content creator. He's really good
It's
too,
very
but like
small,
he's a
very
very
small.
small. I'd like to give him
He's
credit
just
for this
really
Trump
big
voice.
passenger. Exactly. Fuck.
I'd also
Also, I wanna
I'd like to give a
give
bit of a shout out to Trump also for inventing the Trump voice.
yeah, and also I want to give out a shout out for Asmongold for teaching me how to not shower.
Yeah, I'd also like him. I'd like to give Asmongold also a shout out for teaching me how to make a really intuitive, natural alarm by keeping a rat's corpse under my bed and having the sun cook it, so I
Yeah,
wake up from this
it's a good
scandalous smell. Thank you so much, Asmongold.
Thank you. Honestly, he
I
is one of the most experienced and wise person I know.
I am so thankful that this is the man
He is
leading the current
leading
like right
young
movement.
gen on politics.
I am so happy because now it will be so easy to identify a person who has the wrong opinion.
Oh, you're gonna say they smell bad?
They smell. No. We're just not gonna see them. They're gonna stay in their house the whole fucking time. We're never gonna see these motherfuckers.
Damn it, that's G. Oh my! Actually, we should make Asmongold the most popular right-wing politician.
Can we please push
But
out? Can we?
but if we do make Asmongold the most popular politician, then all the people that follow after him won't vote also because they can't leave their house.
Exactly.
And their skunk would kick them out of the voting station.
Democrats.
Because like no one can leave. And
Democrats, we're literally saving you right now. Just
You're
make
saving
sure that Asmongold is pushed on every single media platform. Fox News, ABC, CNN, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, everything. Asmongold. I just want to see Asmongold on my timeline. That's all I want to see.
I just want to see him
If
take a real shower.
I don't want to puke when I open Instagram because Asmongold is there, then you're doing your jobs wrong, Democrats. I am telling you right now, this is why you're losing the election. Because Asmongold isn't number one.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
Alright.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome, but I still want a please and thank you.
I want a tweet and I want you to wear a suit. Kamala, I want you to wear a suit. I want you to wear a suit when you go to give me a please and thank you.
Kamala. I want you to wear a suit, but make sure you give me your identification. I want to know, are you Indian or Pakistan or Indian?
Are you really?
Is it
I
Indian or
want to
not?
make sure. Are you Pakistani today? Or are you Italian? Or are you Indian? What are you today?
I want to know. I want to know. It's also like, I just remember, it's crazy that the fucking ICE is telling people you have to show your certificate if you're like a legal citizen, when it's illegal in the constitution to tell a person to show you your like citizenship of the country. It's really a fucking gang, bro. The way ICE is set up.
It's the fucking Gestapo, bro. It's the fucking Gestapo.
Yeah.
It's the KGB. It's the Gestapo. It's everything that's fucking
The
wrong.
Yakuza, it's the Mafia.
It's everything.
What's the Italian Mafia name everyone always say?
The Yakuza.
No, I said Italian. No,
The Yakuza. The Yakuza.
This is the Yakuza.
We go to Italy. We see the fucking Yakuza there. They're greeting us. And then it's a fucking then it turns out they're actually not like the real life Yakuza, they're like the game Yakuza. And everyone was lying about them being real life Yakuza. And now it's time for us to do a dance off.
Fuck! Fuck, it's Yakuza 0. Fuck!
And then they beat us the
Chair,
fuck up
with the chair, buddy.
with a chair, of
Don't
course.
forget. Uh, man, I'm tired of people saying WWE is fake because it's like, do you not watch Harry Potter or Star Wars? Do you not feel invested in a story?
No, no. Also,
Have you never read fiction?
the really annoying part is like WWE is fake. Okay, the stunts aren't. They aren't fake.
Yeah.
When you see a guy get hit by a chair, he's getting hit by a chair. Isn't this what you want? Like, why do you
But it-
care if the
but it's-
performance is fake, as long as the action is real?
yeah.
Isn't
Like
that
you're
what
not going
matters?
there to. You're only there for the action, really.
I feel like
But
saying
it's
I feel
not.
like
But
saying
sorry,
WWE is fake is like saying a Mission Impossible movie is fake. Like, yes, obviously,
yeah.
but the stunts happen. They're actually fucking real, and the story's investing. It's like, what the fuck do you want more than this?
I want it to become very real. I
I
want
want
to be the
to.
most.
I want to be there. I want to be there. I gotta be there. I gotta feel it's
I wanna be a
really
part of
real.
it.
Why is
It's
Trump?
crazy.
Why is Trump talking about WWE?
I forgot that Trump used to be a part of the WWE,
Yeah,
which is crazy to me.
He used to be in so much shit. He used to be in so many ads. Did you see? I don't know if I sent you this, but he was in a podcast with a guy who looks like discount Tim Burton. You don't
Yeah.
get that reference, but like I hope someone does.
No.
He was
Yeah.
he was like, so you were so he basically did a comment saying like, oh, so you're a bit of a sexual deviant, right? You're a bit of a
Oh,
sexual
yeah,
predator.
he did send me. He did send me it.
Yeah,
He did send me
and then
it.
he's like, and then Trump starts fucking shaking his head like, yes I am, yes I am. It's like, oh, what the fuck, what the fuck? Is this your guy?
I've always
Is this
been.
your guy?
I've always been a pervert.
It's like it's like he's fucking accepting. It's like it's a compliment to him. It's like, yep, I did touch my assistant's ass. That's right. I did rape my first wife. Check that up. That's real.
Check that up. Make sure you're informed, though. Bro.
By the way, I
Trump,
want to tell the audience. Make sure you always get your information from Grok and ChatGPT.
Yep.
That is the only
Yep.
places that you're supposed to get your information.
Only way.
It's the only
You-
way
you
you stay
can't trust
informed
the
on the
other way.
truth.
That's the only way you can be informed of the truth, especially during the time when Grok got force-fed that the white genocide is real.
Yeah. But it's so funny. It's so funny. You literally ask Grok anything, and then it'd be like, yeah, that Pokemon card does look fake. But did you know about the white genocide going on in Africa?
You know the white genocide. How the fuck did they ship it out without double checking that it just keeps saying white
They-
genocide every other message?
I mean, they didn't even double check it originally when it came out and was being like, no, Republicans are pretty stupid.
It's actually so funny. Like they force fed it all the information, and then now they have to dumb it down and like force feed it information they wanted to say.
Yes, this is the AI that will take us over. This is it, buddy. This is it.
No, it's not like they had to take us over. So you remember, I was like, it's a truth social. We only speak the truth. Only on today, we only speak truth. We don't lie.
No,
And then
I
proceeds
mean,
to,
because
force
parents
feed
would
the
see,
AI.
like parents and aunts and uncles would see this and be like, "What's even the point of having news anymore? I could just go to Twitter and ask Grok if this is real. What's even the
But
point? Yeah,
What's the point of even reading? Okay, I don't need to read anymore.
What's-
Okay, I'll just have Grok say it out
what's the
loud
point of
before my-
what's the point of jacking off anymore? I could just get a fucking robot to jack me off. What's even the point of getting?
What's the point of even walking? I'll just have a robot carry me around.
What's the point of stroking it? What's the point of stroking it?
What's the point of edging, huh? I just want to goon.
I just want to go. I just want to go. Not knowing,
Uh,
not knowing that it's all about the journey, not the
Not the
destination.
destination.
This is the difference between the edgers and the gooners. The gooners only care about the destination, meanwhile the edgers enjoy the journey.
Fucking
How the fuck did I just come up with that?
What? Anyways, buddy, back to talking about Trump because we already each need to cover for a bit.
This is the greatest. This is the.
about
But
the
I just want to
retweet.
say. I just want to say. Isn't this the greatest podcast ever? We're going from Trump to immigration to edgers and gooners to Grok as this real.
Garg, is this real? Is this
Grog,
podcast
is this
retarded? Yes, it
Grog?
is. Yes, it
Yes, it
is.
is. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Trust me. Even before being fed all of that shit about white supremacy, this shit is dumb. This shit is really
Hot
fucking dumb.
garbage.
But did you know about the white supremacy?
But did you know about it?
No, Grog, I did not
But
know
anyways,
about the white supremacy. Please inform me.
no, no, Garg. Please continue.
Please continue, Grog. Please continue, Grog. I didn't know about this actually. That's what
No,
I
no one
actually
gets
think is
spoken.
gonna happen.
No one ever actually talked to me about it before. Everyone just ignored me.
Whoa. I'm
Good to
finally
continue.
seen. I finally feel like I'm seen when it comes to the white genocide. Thank you, Grog. Thank you so much.
Ah.
I love my
Anyways,
white
back
genocides.
to I love my wife. I love raping her. I love raping my wives.
I love
Anyways,
it.
back to
Right,
talking
love
about
reading.
Trump. Also, how do people not find it weird when Trump is married to a girl that's the same age as his daughter?
Uh, you say, how do people not find it weird that Trump said he'd sleep with his daughter?
Buddy, it's hometown Alabama. In Alabama, we love our sisters. We
Look,
love our
look.
our family. We
This
gotta
is
keep
why
them in the
Trump
family.
preaches family values. He wants to be really close with his family.
Bro, forget about the whole family thing. Just let's talk about him being a businessman. Clearly, he is one of the businessmen of all time.
Out of the deal,
I
baby.
remember
Out of
when
the
his
deal.
dad. Do you remember when his dad gave him like a bunch of casinos, and somehow Trump, with his great deals and genius economic plans,
Mhm.
bankrupt 6 of his own casinos?
I like that. Those must be the only casinos where you actually go and like you live the fucking casino meme of actually winning $1 million. That must be the only casino where that happens.
But he's fair. He's fair. He's fair. He loves the people.
He loves
He
the people.
loves the
He
people.
loves the people.
He's
That's
being fair. That's
how do
right.
you
That's why he made his
how do you
own
fail a
casino.
casino business? How the fuck is that possible?
More
How
money making
incompetent are
machines.
you?
It's like statistically, casinos is like one of the best businesses because you literally can't lose. The house can't lose. You literally cannot lose
But somehow he
if you
did.
own a casino.
Somehow this
I
fucking
have no
guy did.
I feel like it's not that
It's
people won money at the casinos.
he
I
just
feel like he
didn't
probably
manage it
spent
right,
so much
probably.
money. Yeah, he didn't manage it right. He was probably spending a bunch like getting a gold
Uh,
statue of himself for like fuck amount of money.
I think the reason that the casinos did fail, I'll put something up on the screen if I'm wrong, but I think it's because he bought so many machines, he overestimated so much by how many people were gonna go into the casinos, and like only a fraction of the amount he expected did come to the casinos, which was like that's what fucked him over. I think that's what happened. I remember that's what I heard happened.
But honestly, failing upwards is so true. I love that.
Look,
As America, the more you fail, the higher position you get.
exactly. Like you failed so much, you're learning so much from your failures. That's why you should fail more,
That,
and you'll win more. Like that's
yeah.
how the world works, baby.
The EA president got kicked out because he was too greedy. For EA, one of the most greediest companies ever in gaming history, the fucking CEO got kicked out because he was too greedy. And then he goes, as a man who got kicked out and fired from his job, to fucking Unity, one of the most important game development engines, and then because of his dumbass plan saying, no, we're gonna use your subscriptions. You gotta pay more. And not only that, we're gonna use all your games and turn it into AI. I don't care. We're gonna use your information to make it AI.
And that's how Unity no longer was used.
Bro, I fucking hate how Unity fucking picked this horrible CEO. Like, do they not look at their history? Do they? Is it like actually like he sends the CV like, yeah, I worked at EA for 10 years,
I
and they don't fact check him? That might actually be true. Like,
I think that might actually be how they get their CEOs now.
honestly, do they actually not fact check their CEOs? Because he got kicked out because he was so bad.
Buddy, I don't think they fact check anyone anymore.
Yeah, honestly. It's so true. Trump became president. No
Yeah,
wonder. No
like
wonder no fact
no one
checks
fact
anymore.
checks. You could literally I've literally watched a video online by the Ink channel where a guy says Fro with the bro, I think his name is. He says
Yeah.
I lie on your CV. lie on your CV to get the
Oh,
job. Even put me as a reference in your CV, and if they ever call me, I'll be like, yeah, this guy was great. They just lie.
Fuck. Bro,
Honestly, it works. It fucking works. Lying
anyway,
works, bro. It works.
just sad.
I
But
am.
also, like, there's no other choice when the fucking system is made where you can't get any job at all unless you lie.
Like, dude,
Like, you can't get
I
any entry level jobs.
I am technically a teenager, and I have 5 years worth of experience on my CV. And no one fact
Buddy,
checks this.
I,
No one fact checks it.
I'm I am also technically a teenager, and I put 3 years of experience. All right.
We've
Actually,
been
how much? I
working.
think I put
We've been
more.
working since we
Like
came out of the
5 years.
womb.
Exactly.
But
Honestly,
God damn it,
after being the fastest one,
we were so fucking
there you go.
shit. We were so fucking shit at working because how the fuck were we eating? At least with me, I was eating the mushy part of the brainstorm Ben 10 figure I had instead of buying a house and Bitcoin. God
Oh,
fucking damn it!
oh, damn it! Damn it
Fuck! Damn it!
all!
Oh, damn it! Why'd they give me that fucking brainstorm mushy toy? It wasn't
Oh,
even
what is
mushy.
that? It's probably because the brain
The
part of
brain
it is like
part had
so
rubber
like
on it.
tingly.
The brain
Yeah,
part
yeah,
had
yeah,
rubber on it, and I
exactly.
just kept chewing the fuck out of that thing. My mom eventually just gave up. She just gave up on like stopping me from doing this because I kept doing it. It was my fucking
Buddy,
chew toy.
buddy, it's alright. As Trump, I also did that too.
I did
I
that
love.
too.
I,
I've been chewing on my mommy stitch since I became 40 years old. I just can't get enough.
can't get enough. That's why I always like them young. I like them nice and fresh and juicy.
So
How the fuck does a man get remarried 5 times and people don't think there's something wrong with them?
do you think he even knows like most of his wife's names?
Yeah,
Because I feel like this is
I
the
don't
type
think
of
he
guy
even
who actually
remembers his
wanted.
first one.
I feel like
I
he
don't think he
actually.
even remembers his first one.
Yeah, which is insane because he completely ruined her fucking life.
No, no, no. He's a great man. Chris has like what 62 felonies and like what was it? 6,000 or is it 3,000 like lawsuits against him because he never paid his workers or his contractees.
I don't know, but they're so fucking many. Like, but in New
The
York,
number is so large. It's like how could you scam this much?
in fucking New York, he was known to be the most corrupt, bullshit person around. He was known as this. It's somehow this fucking guy became president, so I don't fucking know.
I don't know, really.
Didn't New
How?
York vote a majority for him this election?
No idea.
I think they
The,
did, which
the
is
fucking
so insane.
I need from now on whenever a president comes, I want like a fucking tablet. And like fuck it, we use AI, but like actually the non like biased AI. I want them to give like the full history of the president and like cons and the bad history of it, and then the good
It
parts.
has to be voice. It has to be a voice. It has to be a voice because
Yeah,
these motherfuckers
you're
do
right.
not
You're
read
right.
anymore.
People won't read. They won't read. They won't read. And also, honestly at this point, I want people. I want to put people through a test before they vote.
Yeah.
Like I want a third non-affiliated party to make a test based on both candidates, giving both like pros and cons, and I want people to like answer them like multiple choice, just to see if they pass the score to vote. Because if they know nothing about either of the fucking candidates, they shouldn't vote
This
at this
wait,
point.
this sounds very
Misinformation.
harsh.
Yeah.
This sounds look. What I'm gonna say sounds very harsh, but some fucking guy who never got the opportunity to go to school, it gets all of his fucking information from the TV or TikTok, should not have the same importance when it comes to his vote as a fucking guy who went to uni and studied politics. They shouldn't have the same fucking power because one is obviously more like they can get more influence more easily. Like do you see these people online? Like you see them, right? You see how like how brain dead they are, how they just copy paste whatever the fuck the first person they see or they watch says. Like there has to be like some kind of exam or something when it comes to registering to vote, so we could be like, okay, your vote matters this much. Like there has to be something like that.
Honestly, honestly, it's like really similar to like a driver's license, we need like a voter's license at
Yeah,
this point.
because
I don't give no, it's my right, it's my right. Okay, before it was your right to drive without a driver's license, then we put regulations like you need to have a driver's license to drive.
yeah,
It's to protect people, and your vote is not protecting people because you're fucking everyone over.
it's also it's so annoying because what's it called? Like you have to register to vote. You have to register. So there's already a certain point where you have to get the ability to vote. So you're not like
Yeah,
you don't just go to a fucking ballot and you're like, actually I'd like to vote. No, that's not how it fucking works. You have to register. So just add on an extra step. Just add it on.
honestly,
Because
it's it's hurting the people.
it's
Also, the fuck like it's similar to like how Trump like how he made education worse by like I wasn't sure like what America did by making people instead of like reading text, they were only teaching kids just one word at a time, and like, it became really hard for people to understand how to read and speak.
I
Like
want
there's so many
like how are
teachers
these kids gonna
complaining
write?
about it.
How are these kids gonna talk? How are they gonna write? If they don't know what
Bro,
the fucking letters are, how the fuck are they gonna communicate to anyone?
it's actually sad. Like I know like one of my family members that's pretty young. Like
Yeah.
he can barely read. You know, like
I
he has to take
recent
voice lessons.
yesterday I attended graduation and the school officials there they were giving, and not just the school officials, the students a bit too. They were giving a bunch of speeches and they kept talking about AI. Even the fucking school principal was like, exams are now archaic, which I agree. I don't agree that exams are
Yeah,
archaic, but I agree that they are way too important. It was like exams are archaic. AI is the future, and we got yeah. And no, no, it was so sad because he was saying shit like we're gonna start teaching kids how to use AI from now. We're gonna teach them how to write prompts. We're gonna teach them which AI is the best to use. We're gonna teach them how to use AI. It's like you're literally teaching these fucking kids how to
to
find
not
the answer, but not how to where to get the answer from, not how to find it. They're not teaching these kids anything. You're just literally what you
no, even worse. You're teaching them not to think anymore. Just ask and get the answer.
yeah. Because what is the difference? What is the difference between getting the answer from ChatGPT from writing a prompt now compared to getting the answer from Wikipedia 10 years ago? There's no difference.
Yeah,
In fact, the difference is Wikipedia was actually right, and ChatGPT has a 50% chance of giving you a wrong answer. So you're teaching these kids what you actively reprimanded previous kids not to do, which is so hypocritical, and it's so fucking sad because if this is how all the schools are reacting to AI, the future generations are doomed. They're doomed.
yeah. They're getting fucked over basically.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. I feel like doom is just a harder word than getting fucked over. Sideways.
it
It
is.
really is.
They're not gonna know how to find answers. They're not gonna know how to read. They're not gonna know how to do. They're not gonna know how to operate without
It's not
ChatGPT.
everyone, but the vast majority is getting screwed over.
Yeah,
Because like there's some English teachers saying like it's now harder to like give out text or books for kids to read because there's such a massive like majority like there's like a 40% people can't read at all they don't understand anything because the way they learn how to read, and there's like a top like 38% of students that can actually read and like are really smart, and so it's like the difference between them is so large that's fucking everyone over.
no, like ChatGPT is gonna get worse. Like even fucking I hope fucking Congressman Pat, he's not actually gonna become a congressman, I think, but I hope he does like
Yeah.
fucking tell like, hey, no, we need implementations because like he does have direct communication with the White House now.
Yeah.
And I hope he does something like that. And, like
No,
since Disney and Universal is suing an AI company right now, I hope we get like regulations on this stuff. But we're not there. Like AI is eventually gonna get shit like voice to text. Like you don't even have to type the fucking prompt anymore. And I dread when that day comes because I know it's gonna impact people so fucking much. You're not even
it,
like
it, it already, but I'm sorry to inform you, but voice to text already exists. It's just it's only for like very high, expensive paid members.
yeah, but I mean
It's
like when
already
it
exists.
becomes a more mainstream thing.
Free,
Yeah,
yeah. It becomes free and more mainstream.
like
Yeah,
this is like a normal feature, like voice to text. When that eventually happens, I feel so fucking bad for the generation that's gonna grow up around that because these people aren't even gonna know how to write They're not even gonna know how to fucking write like the most basic prompts.
I think at this point we need to like force kids to like physically write. But it's also like sad because some kids don't even give like at this point they don't give like a single shit about school. They don't even give them like AI prompt text. Or like when they do, they keep like this was made by ChatGPT. They don't even double check their own text.
Yeah.
How dumb can you be to not make sure what AI gave you is like there's like no tracebacks at least.
The sad thing is
You
like when
know?
you if they like if this is what they're probably doing with everything. Like they have any question, they
Yeah.
have any question in their head, they search it up on ChatGPT, they get the answer, and that's it. They believe the answer. They probably have so much wrong shit in their head right now that they believe is fully true because of fucking ChatGPT, and they're not gonna check it. They're
And
not gonna double check it. They're not gonna double check it.
the, the, the thing is, you can ask GBT, is Trump good? And it'll say yes. And then you can ask it the same thing, is Trump bad? And it'll also say yes. Like it'll give you the answers that you want, not the
Yeah,
actual correct answers.
because because of
That's
its
the
fucking
problem.
chat log. Like it records your fucking chat log,
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, this is the answer that they probably want. They're not giving you the objective thing.
yeah.
Like a fucking flat
Because
earther will get a flat earth.
a lot of people don't know.
Like a flat earther will ask ChatGPT, "Is the Earth flat?" Will tell him fucking yes. Like that's how bad it is.
Yeah, like okay, to explain a bit more, it's not that bad, but it's like it's very bad, especially because GPT does read your chat history like throughout all time. I don't
Yeah.
know if like it even reads your deleted chats. I'm not sure about that, but I know like for a fact, a lot of people don't test like GPT like how smart I am, like whatever, and
But
it reads through all of your text.
no,
Also,
no.
the
But
glazing it does.
no.
The
Then
glazing
don't you
updates is
remember?
crazy.
Don't you remember when ChatGPT had its like new glazing update where it goes glazing super fucking hard?
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
if it
That's
gave
like
you an
also the
answer and
glazing
you
is crazy.
yeah, if it gave you an answer and you told it I don't like this answer, it'll give you the answer that you fucking want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is that
It's
bad. It is that
it's
bad.
way too much. It's
It,
too much. It's too much.
yes.
All right. Well, anyways, before we end the podcast on a doomer note, because we did reach 1 hour,
Let's
and
go.
let's go almost an hour. We still got like 3 minutes. But anyways,
It's good enough,
let's
I
end the
guess.
podcast. Doing the Trump voice.
That's
We
it.
gonna do the
Bye
Trump voice.
bye. Bye bye. We're pulling out. We're pulling out our podcast.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye,
We're
viewers.
pulling it
Bye
out. We're
bye.
pulling it out.